for this call. Like, we have three chairmen on this call. That is insane. I am so excited. But for those of you that don't know me, let me kind of adjust a little bit. But for those of you that don't know me, my name is Bailey. I am 23 from Portland, Oregon. You know, a little bit about me, I kind of have a different story than some people. I was raised in a upper middle class home, you know, so I actually got to see my parents have the success that I wanted, but I saw that they didn't have time freedom and true happiness, you know? So I kind of had my life based off of that, you know? Went to school, got good grades, went to college. I did everything that they wanted me to do. And, you know, I got to college and I was like, okay, like, this is cool, but this isn't me. You know, I always wanted to be my own boss. I wanted all of that, but I didn't really see that in school. You know, I would see my friends graduate, do all that stuff, and then not have a job. And I was like, this is just not it. Like, it's just not me. Like, drop a two in the chat if you felt that way, like through college. Like, it's just not it. So then I ended up going like job to job. It was cool. You know, I was definitely one of those people that I would get to where I was at and I was like, okay, I want to go to the next level, the next level. Every job I've had, I became my own boss, you know. That just wasn't fulfilling me. Like, it just wasn't it. It wasn't the vibe. I needed something else, you know. And this past year, everything was kind of changing with everybody. And I felt myself like kind of had that moment where I was like, what am I going to do and how am I going to get there? Like, how am I going to do that? And, you know, I was very, very lucky and so blessed that Cody introduced me to this. Everybody loves Cody. He's amazing, such a great mentor. He brought me into this. And, you know, I went to my first event and there was a lot of guys around, you know, there's a lot of guys in there. And I was like, all right, well, I want to be that woman that's in here. Like, I want to do that. And when I came into this, I had no idea how many women were in my corner. I really didn't. And so the women that are on this call really have inspired me in so many different ways. You know, one of the first calls I got on, well, not the first call I got on, but the first call I was tuned into, let's just say. Jess did a call with Cody and I was like, who is this girl? Like, who is she? Like, she is a boss. Like, how does she get to all of these levels like so quick? Like, it was so inspiring. And then for those of you that were on Summer of Separation, yo, Shania like killed that, yo, like killed that, like communication, everything like that, you know. And then we have Mandy, Queen. Like, I love everybody on this call, but Mandy's really like it for me, like just so real. Like, she's done everything, you know. So to open up this call, edify all these amazing women is so great to me. But that being said, you know, let's bring up the next girl, Miss Chair Mommy, Miss Mandy Rose. Drop a 3 in the chat if Mandy has changed your life. I just got to see it, because when she came into my life, I had no idea she was really going to change it. Like, for real, for real. You know, like social media, life, like this business, trading, everything. Like, she really is top tier. So I'm so blessed and happy to introduce her to this call. Mandy, go ahead, take it away, do your thing.
Let's go. Yo, that's the queen. That's the queen of Portland. Y'all better recognize, yo, we are bossed up on this call. Sheesh. All right, we're going to get straight to it. We got a lot of heat. We got a lot of value. Jess and Shania have amazing topics. I have a great topic as well. So I'm really going to talk to you guys just about something that I see a lot of people lacking. And I just want to bring awareness to it, right? Everybody on this call is bossed up. Everybody wants to be the CEO of their life, right? Type CEO in the chat if you are after, you know, being the CEO of your life. If you believe you are the CEO of your life, right, of the world, right? If you know you're bossed up, guys, first of all, something that I want everybody to, I'm going to be really real. If I could keep it real, if I could keep it really real, type real in the chat. I need permission. Something that I like to say before I even get started is give us your undivided attention for the next 45 minutes and you will get the value that you came here to get. Put away the distractions, turn your camera on, take notes. I'm about to take mad notes, student mode. Okay, but I need permission from every single person on behalf of me, Jess, and Shania. Okay, if I have permission to mentor you for the next 45 minutes to allow Shania and Jess to pour into you, type a 7 in the chat. Give us permission so we could be real and we could really get into some real deal stuff. All right, cool. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Mandy. I'm from Los Angeles, born and raised in Cali. I'm the queen of LA, of Cali. I'm taking over Southern California. When I came into this business, I knew absolutely nothing about trading, nothing about investing, nothing about marketing, as far as network marketing goes. But I come from a background where I was bossed up in a different way. I went to school, I got a bachelor's, I got a master's degree. I was working a lot of jobs, had my dream job at a radio station, and I thought I had it set. And then I got around people in this environment and I realized what a true boss was. I got around John Guaman, I got around Keani McGee, I got around Shania and Jess, and I was like, oh, it's up. Like, it's up. We're about to tear it up. And I really just came to get mine. I came to get mine. Like, I didn't come to play. I did not come to get started and not get started. My first month was a little rough. I didn't really see the vision fully. My desire wasn't there because I didn't know what was in front of me. But the moment that I realized what was in front of me, oh, there was no stopping me. I went platinum 2000 in about 3 months. Jess is gonna come and tell you her testimony, and it always gets me competitive because I'm like, damn, like you really bossed up hella like fast. But yo, I came into this with no excuses. I came into this really being a leader. Like before anybody gave me any type of responsibility, like I was leading from the front. In the word leader, the first word is lead. And I never asked permission to lead. Nobody on this call needs to ask permission to be great. Greatness is within you. You have a gift. You are special. You are different. And you have to go and get after it every single day. And you hear people say this on calls all the time, motivation fades, but it's discipline that really is going to take you to that 6-figure income, that 7-figure, 8-figure income, right? Every fucking day you got to get after it. Everybody type EFD in the chat. Thank you to whoever's iPhone. I was literally about to say that. Look, you're literally on the same level as me. Every type EFD, you gotta get up and get after it every fucking day, even when you don't feel like it. And something that really held me back for a second was the one thing that probably holds most people back, and the reason a lot of people quit, which is my mind. I started having these limiting beliefs on, am I smart enough? Am I good enough? Will I ever get this? Is this ever gonna make sense to me? But right then and there, that was the first mistake I made coming into this business, was doubting my capability, doubting my potential. You should never doubt your capability. When you come into this business, you got to stop listening to yourself and you got to start talking to yourself. You got to start talking to yourself every single day. I am a boss. I am a chairman. You'll never hear me say I'm a chairman 10. You'll never hear me say I'm a chairman 25 because that's limiting. If you hear me say I'm anything, you'll hear me say I'm a chairman 750 until the comp plan gets a little bigger. Then you'll hear me say I'm a chairman 1 million, right? Chairman elite. But you'll hear me say I'm a chairman. You'll hear me say I'm a boss. I'm a leader. I'm abundant. You'll hear me say these things because I had to develop this discipline of talking to myself. It's important to know, right, that all of us are going to get motivated from time to time. You're going to get off this call and you're going to feel like you're the queen of the world, king of the world. You could do anything, but motivation will fade. But you need to know, why are you motivating yourself? Let me tell you why you guys are here today, okay, on this call. You are here on this call today to get results. You are here on this call to leave more valuable than you came. You're on this call to get to the next level. Everybody type next level in the chat. But naturally our mind, right? Because spiritual side of success is way, 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 way heavier in this journey than the physical side. I could do the launch calls. I could do the closes. I can learn this stuff. But it's believing that you can that holds most people back. Naturally, your mind's like, why bother? I'll do that later. Why go through this? It's too hard. I'm gonna give up. It's not worth it. Here's how you overcome that. You write down, I want you guys all to write this down. Think of reasons, 3 reasons why you deserve this, why you deserve this goal. And I want you to write those 3 reasons down. And every single time that you make up a bullshit excuse on why you can't do something, look at those reasons. You can use those reasons to comfort you through the challenging moments, because this is gonna be challenging. Life is going to come and kick you around, beat your ass. Life is literally going to come until you can't take it anymore. Here comes another thing you didn't expect to shake everything up for you, to try to get you off track. That's why it's important for you to work on yourself, the inner work. But when you come into this business, don't ask nobody permission to lead. Don't ask nobody permission to be great. You're already great. You're already great. But whatever you do, you have to develop this technical self-mastery and this discipline where you're a master of your every single day. Everybody said they want to be a CEO. You want to be a CEO, you got to walk and talk like a CEO. You got to have confidence. Oh, Mandy, but I don't have, how do I develop confidence? Through competence. How do you get competence? By putting in the reps. When I came into this business, I got on every call with my camera on. I set very high standards for myself. I didn't compete with nobody. Nobody even sidetracked me. I seen people running, going fast next to me, and I'm like, that's lit. I'm coming. I'm coming right behind you. You have to unfold yourself to be this person that you have to act as if. I don't want you guys to cap. I don't want you to fake it till you make it. I want you to act as if. It's already done. But recognize that there's going to be some slumps. There's going to be some times that you encounter failure. There's going to be people that don't believe in you. And Shania is going to talk about that in a minute. But life is not no walk in the park. It doesn't work like that. You got to come into this business. Stop asking what you should be doing and just get to work. See, the biggest mistake that a lot of people do is when they come in this business is they wait to be told. Like an employee, they're waiting for me to tell them to hop on the call. They're waiting for me to tell them to go put an event on. You have to decide that you're going to make the decision and you are going to be self-sufficient and you are going to take this to the next level and you're going to be fearless. I refuse to be denied. I'm going all in, relentless, relentless. You got to be relentless. Stop making up excuses. Stop giving yourself cops out. Don't cop out of nothing. You got to get after it every single day. Let me tell you right now, you're probably not doing enough because I'm not even doing enough and I do a lot. You have to observe what everybody else is doing and do the opposite. Why? Because you want to be the 1%, you got to do what the 1% are doing. And don't be disturbed because a lot of people are not going to see this. They're not going to see what you see. That's not unusual. That's ordinary. But everybody joined this opportunity because they didn't want to be ordinary, right? Did anybody want to be ordinary? I don't think so. So how do you get to the next level? You become independent. You become self-sufficient. You get it done every fucking day. You study success and you apply it. I watch John Guaman. I see the way he moves and I'm like, bet that I'm gonna go harder than him. Application, repetition every single day. You want different results in your life? You got to think differently, talk differently, move differently, walk differently. You got to become unreasonable if you want unreasonable results. Yo, Jess came into this. I'm sorry, Jess. I know you're going to tell your testimony. Jess came into this, hit like 5 ranks in like 5 days. Unreasonably. I remember seeing her and I'm like, what is she doing? Like, is this cap? Nah, it was hard work and grind. That's the secret. Mandy, what's the secret? Grind. Mandy, what's the secret? Get to work. Mandy, what's the secret? Get on the phone. Get on the phone. That's the secret. Most people won't do that. Most people will tell you, oh, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do it once I make some. You're making an excuse. Stop making an excuse. You're not gonna be motivated every single day. You're not gonna feel like doing it every single day, but you have to if you want to get it. If you want to boss up, you have to have this large vision, this purpose, this reason. And a huge part of being alive, guys, is being able to give something back to people. That's what a real boss is. A boss is someone who can put other people in position to boss up. People will say, oh, I can't afford to give anything. When reality is you can't afford to not give. Give your time, give your talent, give your effort, go crazy in this business. Let people hear you. Oh, when I came into this business, all the chats got to know who I was. Y'all gonna know who I am. Y'all are gonna know who I am because I did not come here to play. I did not come here to be average. I'm on a mission. It drives me every day. What drives you? I want you to think about that. You're suddenly going to unlock this special power. People will come around you and be able to feel it when you're in the room. When Jess is in a room, I feel it. When Shania is in my presence, I feel it. I want to be around them more, just to be around their energy. But questions to consider. What's your biggest problem right now? What's holding you back? What's stopping you? Are you structured? Are you organized? How certain are you? Do you live in lack, or you live in scarcity, or do you live in abundance? Are you positive when you speak, when you think? What do you speak daily? I challenge you on a paper. Me and Jess did this and she was capping on me. She was mad, making fun of me. Jason Brown said, write down your pros and cons. And I had a big ass list of pros and I had like 4 cons and I showed it to Jess. And she's like, Mandy, that's it. And I'm like, yo, I did not come here to be whack. I'm already working on all this. We great on this side. but I'm aware of the things I need to work on. Awareness will bring massive abundance into your life. A lot of you guys are waiting for your leader. You're waiting for your leader to tell you what to do. Stop waiting and just go after it. Go get it. Your goals might be delayed, but they really can't be denied. Not here if you're working. But some people are just pretending to work. So are you pretending or are you really about it? If you're really about it, type some sevens in the chat. If you're really about this, if you're really about this life and you really are after it every single fucking day, put some sevens in the chat. Look, people are gonna they're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna tell you this, it doesn't work. They're not mad at you. They're mad it's you. They're not mad at you. They're mad it's you, that you are the one. You're becoming the one. I don't go to Leanne and say, oh, Leanne, what am I supposed to do next? I say, look what I just did. Is this correct? I'm strong enough to stand alone. I'm smart enough to ask if I need help. And I'm brave enough to speak up if something's not right. For real, guys. Like, if you really want to buy anything in the world, have everything that you want, if you want to buy things without having to look at the price, then you got to get to work without having to look at the clock. No cap. Stop looking at the clock. Why are you worried? Look, this business takes a big decision to come into this business and go all in. But I'm going to tell you right now, indecision is still a decision. And some of you guys are indecisive. You haven't made that moment in your mind where you're like, I'm going in and I'm going after it. You have to fall in love with this lifestyle, and it's going to create that lifestyle that you want. You have to be grateful for where you're at right now while you're getting to where you're going. And you got to work really hard on yourself every single day. Something that you're not seeing right now is costing you. It's costing you from getting to the next level. Something that you're not doing is costing you. You don't want to ask questions because you don't want to feel dumb. That's the dumb thing. Humility is the willingness to ask questions. Ask questions, get the answer, run the play. Run the play every fucking day. Every day. Like, that's literally all you got to do. I don't chase no one in the business. Why would I don't chase no one to be in my business. Why would I chase someone when I'm the catch? Why would I chase someone when I've got what they want? It's the will to win that's going to get you to, this is a sport. It's the will to win. It's not the skill, guys. It's the will. I swear when I came into this, I was ignorance on fire. Jess was too. I was around her. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not where you want to be, it's because of you. If I'm not where I want to be, it's because of me. You got to say that out loud and see how it feels. Take responsibility. Go crazy. Look, I want to win at the same table you're winning at. Let's win together. But be militant with your expectations, with your accountability. This is not no game. This is not no game. Some of you guys are playing. Some of you guys are not progressing because your habits are stronger than your hustle. Your bad habits are stronger than your hustle, not the good habits. That's why we're not progressing. My message is easy. My message is very simple. Get to work. Stop asking permission. Right? Some people are waiting for, I don't know, like validation, recognition. Man, you could keep all that. Don't get me wrong. The flyer gets me hyped too, but it ain't even about that. You know what it's about? Me unlocking that next level of myself every single time. And I'm not just talking about building this business. I'm talking about trading. I'm talking about personal development. When you get on calls like this and you have a breakthrough, that's what this is about. It's about getting yourself to the next level every fucking day, getting better, becoming more valuable. These women that are about to speak to you on this call, they're so valuable to me in my life because they have what I want. Even if I'm not even talking about rank, I'm talking about mindset right now. They have the work ethic, the drive. Do you? You have to ask yourself that. If there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself. Everything I want and more than I can even envision, it's already mine. I'm never going to give up, ever. A lot of people come into this and they have an I quit date. You should have an until date. I will not stop until. I will never stop learning. People hit P1000 think they're like too good to get on the calls. I'm like, sis, if you don't get on. Y'all hit P600, you think you're the CEO already? Like, it's not about the rank. It's about the responsibility. This process of elevation, it's going to require you to separate from a lot of things. Guys, almost everything worthwhile, it carries some sort of risk, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's learning something new, becoming someone new. The key is just to get started. You know, I was talking to someone that's like, I've been in the academy for a month, I haven't taken a trade. Why? What are you waiting for? For someone to sit there with you and take it with you? No one did that for me. I'm a quarantine baby. So is Jess. I didn't see my mentor. You don't need your mentor for shit. Fire your mentor, bro. You don't need your mentor for nothing. Some of y'all are waiting on your mentor to feel inspired. Inspire yourself. You're waiting on your mentor to do the call. Do the call yourself. Fire your upline, bro. Become the upline. Man, I told all my mentors, I was like, I'm coming for you. You better move quick. And it's no disrespect. It's the confidence. I know where I'm going. I'm going to the top. Like, there's no bottoms. Way too fucking crowded. It's way too crowded down there. Guys, you're going to get praised in public for what you do in private. You have to keep grinding even when nobody's watching. I locked myself up when I was trying to hit P5. I locked myself up in my room. I know Jess did too. Shania, you came out of nowhere and sparked it in us. We were kind of sitting and waiting for one of us to do it. We all wanted to be the first one. Shania said, I'm here. Hello, I'm here to make it pop. And when she did that, she really sparked something inside of me. I was 18 orders away, got it done in 5 days. There's no excuses here. There's just results. And it's not even about the rank. It's about people knowing that I'm really about this life. If you're really about this, like if you're really about this and you're in this for life, type a 1 in the chat. Let's see who's really about this. And I'm gonna be real. There's 180 people on this call. I hope to see all of you guys, in a year. My biggest tip of advice is be here a year from now. But yo, take the lead, take charge, get in the chats, be loud, be loud. But make sure that you're not just being loud when you're not working. You gotta be working. You gotta keep going. When everybody feels like you have nobody in your corner, no one believes in the vision but you, keep going. There's a reason they're where they're at. You know where you're going. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. And a lot of us haven't even got started. So how many times are you going to get on a call like this and then get off the call and then go back to the regular? Look, I get it that a lot of us have environments that are not conducive to our growth. I get it that when you close the laptop, you got to go into your own living hell, some of you. But I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. People are motivated by dreams, the mansions, the cars, the lifestyle, the money. And people are motivated by nightmares, their environment, their past, not fulfilling their fullest potential. Someone asked me, Mandy, what's your biggest fear? Not fulfilling my potential. That is my biggest fear. My biggest fear is not fulfilling my potential. And you should fear that too. My other biggest fear is becoming a product of my environment because I grew up in a place that was not conducive to my growth. It was a place I didn't want to be. How many of you guys used to stay at school longer because you hated to go home? Type a 7 in the chat. You are the creator of your life. You get to design your life. You get to pick and choose what comes in, the energy that is around you. But I'm motivated by my nightmares. I'm not someone that's motivated by the fancy things. Yeah, I want them. I know I'm gonna get them. But I'm motivated by the darker places. So I don't know how you gotta motivate yourself. I don't know how you really gotta, get yourself out of bed every day and make it happen. But schedule it. Your calendar is your boss in this business. Calendar check. Just pull up your calendar. Show it to the people. I already know what it looks like. I already know what it looks like because it looks probably just like mine. Yep. Every fucking day. This ain't no game. Bro, this ain't no game. If y'all want to boss up, make the decision right now. Type in the chat, I decide, if you've already made the decision or you made it on this call. Type I decide. There's two conversations going on right now. There's two conversations going on right now. There's the one that I'm having with you, and there's the one that you're having in your mind. I started this call off by talking about your mind, and some of you guys have already drifted. I lost some of you already. Most people are skeptical about what we're doing here because we've all been trained to be employees. We've all been taught to look for a job. None of us have been taught to look for opportunity, to look for growth. You got to decide. If you're the CEO, you got to decide. Someone renamed themselves a CEO. I like that. Whoever that was. That's lit. Yo, I don't want to get really like spiritual, like too spiritual, because that's not my topic, but I believe 100% that, let me meet these people. Love y'all. I know y'all want your moment too, but not today. I know that God isolated me on a different path because he saw that my gift was different. And you got to believe that. Yo, it's crazy. Friends can't even like celebrate, support me. And I got strangers celebrating me. It's funny how that works. I've learned the difference between a real friend and a real close hater. And some of y'all got to get rid of all that toxic energy. Success is really, it's really simple. It's waking up every day, doing the things that you know you got to do to get to the next level, copying the people that have the results that you want, being independent, not needing any. If I got to call you and tell you to grind, you're not ready for this. You are not ready for this. If I got to call you and speak life into you every month, don't get me wrong. All of us need an uplifting person in our life, but bro, like be your own person that speaks life into yourself. Go after it. Go after it. Now I'm excited because that's my time, but the person that I'm about to bring up is different. Everybody type different in the chat because I've yet to see someone break a record that she's broken. Everybody type different in the chat. I've yet to see someone be able to adapt to any environment, be a chameleon, get people so excited because her energy is so like, it's just like everywhere that you are, Jess, we all feel that energy. Like you are the life of the party. Like you are the person that people want to be around for good reason because number one, you have the results, you have the work ethic, but you have such a big heart. And I see it day in and day out. I see you grinding. We went to Hawaii. I was supposed to experience the island. She locked me up and made me work the whole time because she was really about that life. And like, I appreciate you so much. I have so much love for you. Like, for real, you're my sister for life. I'm so excited. Student mode, you are the teacher. Take it away. Let's get it.
Let's get it, guys. Wow, Mandy, I love you so much. You're my sister. Can you pin my video, babe?
You
guys,
center screen. You good? Let's go.
What's that? Is it pinned?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, click it.
You look great too, by the way. You look great.
What is going on, guys? Yo, can everyone drop rage in the chat? R-A-G-E. Let's go ahead and drop the word rage in the chat. Okay, rise and grind every single day. One thing that Mandy said was, yo, a lot of people are pretending to work. A lot of people just show up in the chats. It doesn't, just because you're popping up in the chat does not mean you're working. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name is Jess. I'm a 26-year-old entrepreneur. I live in Hawaii from Connecticut. Shout out all my CT people on the call. I love you guys so much. I've been friends with Mandy literally since this business, and this business has been, the biggest evolution in my entire life. And I really want to give you guys the formula that has been able to give me the success that I've had in this business. Are you guys ready? Type the word ready in the chat if you're really ready to get the formula that I use to go P5,000 in 6 months, right? Because there's a formula. A lot of people think, I came into this like a savage, and I did. I came into it, and I really, I went P2 in 1 month, okay? I learned how to trade. I did a training this morning. I did a cash trap training this morning for the squat, right? And so, we're really out here breaking records. And guess what, guys? Literally on my mirror right now, it says Road to Chairman's Head by May 22nd, 2021. Okay. Sometimes when you hit a rank, or when you hit a goal and you want that goal, the next goal, okay, when you guys see Chairman's Head loading in your back office, right, you think that you're going to hit the next month. But that date comes by, okay, that date, right, your due date, right, maybe your IQ date or maybe your until date has gone by and you're still grinding for that goal. I'm staring at that goal right now, guys. May 22nd is past. And right now it is August 28th and I have not hit my goal. So that means I'm not done yet. That means I'm not done yet. So what is the formula to success? Okay, number one, I really want you guys to write this down. The formula to success is number one, the ritual to over delivering. Okay, the ritual to over delivering. You have to get into the mode of over delivering. Okay, a lot of people expect less. A lot of people expect nothing. Okay, a lot of us, we'll go to a restaurant and we'll expect nothing. We don't expect the highest paid service, right? And so we get the least service. Okay, and so in this business, if you really want to boss up, if you're really ready to boss up, you have to start over delivering. What does that mean? That means you need to start becoming a chameleon. You need to become a student. Bro, you will see me on every single call that Life by Design has. If you guys don't know, my name will pop up right at the very top on every single call that Life by Design has, because I'm a student. I'm over delivering. But my team sees me on the call, so what do? They hop on the calls, right? They're students as well. So I want you guys to get into the mode of over delivering, because a lot of people don't expect a lot. But imagine this, right, if somebody came into your business and they did not expect you to be that boss. They did not expect Mandy to become that sister. They did not expect you to become part of their family. But you want to over deliver. You want to over deliver your presence. You want to fill up. Okay, you want to fill up your cup. You want to fill up your cup so that your cup is so full. Right, so that your cup is so full. So now that the plate that your cup is on, you're pouring from that plate. Right. One of the guys on my team, he's a life coach. He said, Jess, if your cup is not overflowing and going into the kettle, you need to pour right from the bowl. So if your cup is not filled, you can't pour into anybody else. So I really need you guys, to fill your cups up so that you can over deliver. Okay, you need to over deliver in this business. John Guaman over delivers to us. Okay, consistency is the mother of mastery. Okay, one thing that I've really realized in this business, guys, I've done network marketing literally for 2 years. I've done network marketing for 2 years. No, nowhere in my entire life have I ever seen a family like this, a compensation plan like this, where you can get paid by the products, right? And really become a student to the game, right? When I was in other network marketing businesses, I was always, searching for the blueprint. Guys, we have the Life by Design blueprint. Okay, we have the Wealth Launch. Okay, we have Go Live. We have all of our trainings. The blueprint is there. All of the blueprints to success are in front of you. The formula is already there. You need to be resourceful and find it. Okay? If somebody asks me when's the next call gonna be, they need to be resourceful. They need to know that they can find it in the chats. They need to know that they can find it in the chats. But you can't just do things once. You can't just go P150 once. You got to do it every single week, right? I have over 90 personal enrollments right now. 90. Go look at my unit level tree. I got over 90 Let me tell you this. Okay, I was talking to Mike Steele on my team. Okay, he's a beast at trading. Okay, he's a beast at trading. But there's a difference between having beast trading results and having proper network marketing skills. To really become a savage in this business, you have to over deliver and become a beast, right, inside network marketing. It doesn't mean you don't need to become a beast at trading. Yes, you want to be a beast, in the trading field, but I'm telling you guys, if you really want to go to the next level, you have to study network marketing. You have to study. This is why I study Alex Morton, right? I was literally laying in bed last night studying Jim Rohn. I was studying my mentors. I was studying, John C. Maxwell at 4 a.m. this morning. I was couldn't sleep. John C. Maxwell on my team. Well, what are you listening to? People are literally Netflix and chilling while their family is still working. What? Why? It's the formula to success is really just getting in mode, grinding. When I first started this business, bro, you have to have your back against the wall. Some of you guys don't have your backs against the wall. And a lot of you guys, are popping up on the Zoom calls every single day. But what action steps are you taking? Are you being productive or are you just being active? Okay, are you being productive? Or are you just being, people are busy with the wrong things. Write that down. Am I busy with the wrong things? Ask yourself that. Am I busy doing the wrong things? Am I busy doing things that don't serve me? Am I busy doing things that that's not going to serve my future? Am I busy helping somebody else before I help myself? You're busy with the wrong things, right? I want you guys to really become productive when you start running up this business. When you become a savage, all you know is running the play. When you really become a savage, all you know is running the play back and forth. Okay? You got to move fast. Raise the bar. Belief, action, results. Raise the bar. Belief, action, results. The next step to number one was over delivering. Number two, and I'm gonna keep this short because I know I got Shania, my girl Shania next. Number two, this is super, super, super important. This is something that I've mastered so well. Strategic time blocking. Strategic time. How many of you guys wake up and you just don't know what to do? You're just like, you just kind of let the day have you. You just don't conquer your day. You just kind of, you just kind of go with the flow. You wake up slow. I used to do that. I used to wake up slow, used to stretch. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with waking up slow. But having strategic time blocking where you have certain schedules, right? Certain daily methods of operation that you are sticking to, right? That will help you grow, that will help you elevate, that will help you get to the next level. Okay. So I want you guys to really map out your day, right? You want to have, right, a blueprint to a beautiful week. What does the blueprint to a beautiful week look like? Bro, if you look at my schedule, you would know. I just had my Canada team yesterday. Mike ran 5 opportunity calls in a row. 5 in a row. Every single call that he did, he told every single person to invite them to the next call. And even if 6 people showed up, he still ran the play, went on Instagram Live. He said, Jess, I'm in mode. We're launching Project 5000 right now. We're launching Mike gave me this idea of Project 5000. He's in fucking mode. Shout out my Canada team. He's in mode, right? You need to have strategic time blocking, right? Your day has to be set up correctly, okay? This is something that I've learned, okay? Ideation without execution is delusion, okay? Ideation without execution is delusion. Let that soak in. Let that sink. Let that sink in, bro. And want to know what? Like, you come on this call and you didn't even know that I was gonna spit game. You didn't know that I was gonna spit gems. You didn't know that this was gonna be a personal development call. You didn't know that when you were signing up with I Am Mastery Academy, you just signed up to step into the best version of yourself. You didn't know that. I didn't know that. But then I got around the right people. I got around the right information, and now I know who to listen to. I know who to watch. Ideation without execution is delusion. Okay. The last step, first one was over delivering. Over deliver, bro. Over deliver to every single person in your team, in your life, to your parents. My dad called me before this call. My dad and I have like telepathy. We got telepathy. He's over in Connecticut. But he knows when I'm in mode. Okay. Number 1 was over delivering. Number 2 was strategic time blocking. And number 3, what do you think number 3 is? Believe. That's it. That's the math. That's all I did. All I did was over deliver. All I did was strategic time blocking, scheduled my day. And all I did was raise my belief. And the second I was able to do that, I started pouring more into other people. I started learning more about personal development. I was somebody that would hop on a Zoom call from my other network marketing businesses. And I was just telling somebody this the other day. I was on a Zoom call one time, and this guy was asking for my testimony because I used to sell these CBG bottles. Okay, I used to be an affiliate for these CBG bottles, and I have a really good testimony on it. And so he asked me to this guy asked me for my testimony in front of 100 people on a Zoom call. I started talking on that Zoom call. I got so nervous. 30 seconds into me talking, I ended the Zoom for everybody. That's how undeveloped I was. Okay, that was last July. That's how underdeveloped I was. I want you guys to know that there's a process. There's going to be that development phase. So if you guys are in your development phase, just know a year from now, you can be someone completely different. I'm going to see Bailey go C10. I'm going to see CJ go C10. I'm going to see Eric go C10. I'm going to see Kyla go C10. I'm going to see Lewis go C10. Malachi go C25, right? Akila go C10, right? All you guys, Alyssa go C10. Everyone's going to go C10. You have to stick around for the long run. But the thing is, guys, the people who start with you are not the people that finish with you. But I challenge you to be here a year from now. Be here a year from now and execute. You don't need your mentor's validation. You don't need anybody's validation. You need your validation because you're the only one that can do it for yourself. the reason why you're not successful right now is because you lack the discipline to lead yourself. You lack the discipline to lead who you are. Let me ask you this. Do you lack the discipline to lead yourself? Okay, so I want to leave you guys on that. Number 1, over delivery. Number 2, strategic time blocking. Number 3, belief, bro. Go out there and rage, rise and grind every single day. Let's fucking get it. C10 the gang. Anyways, boss up. I love you guys. Mic drop. So the next person I'm gonna pass it to is my sister. I know we went over time. Sorry, sis. I love you so much. Yo, literally, I remember the day I met Shania, and she was so cute. And we were in Connecticut, and I saw her speak at this event that I was speaking at, and I was like, it was kind of like my first event. I just hit P2. We were with John in Connecticut. We got these mansions, and I met Shania, and I was so impressed by her public speaking. I was so impressed by her public speaking and just how genuine she was. She had such a she had such a good posture, such a good, such an amazing personality, and she's really been able to inspire me, right? Mandy and Shania, they inspire me, right? They make me work harder. There's no competition. It's not a race, it's a marathon. And when Shania goes C10, I'm gonna call her up. Yo, when I hit P5, Shania FaceTimed me and said, yo, Jess, I had the wrong number. I was calling the wrong person. I'm so sorry. I was like, it's all good. When Shania and Manny go C10, right, it's not a competition. I'm gonna literally be so grateful that my sisters grinded their way to 6 figures. Okay, when your mentor goes 6 figures, don't feel like, don't feel like it's a competition, because you're helping them get there, but you also know that they're helping you get to where you want to go. Shania, I love you, my sis. I'm sorry, I went over a little more time. Take it away, sis. I love you so much. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Don't you even worry about it. I'm just so grateful. Everybody, could you please, before I really wrap up this call, drop some 7s in the chat for my 2 sisters, Mandy and Jess, for coming on here, dropping their genuine sauce, right? Giving us some real life value that I have pages of notes right here. You see the Jungle Jazz, Mandy Rose. I have pages full of notes from you guys. And I'm just so grateful that we get to work together. I'm so grateful that we're in this environment together. Be aware, you guys, I'm outside right now, so there's a lot of stuff going on around me. I apologize if there's any excess noise. Also, it might start raining, so we really gonna speed through this, okay? But you guys, I'm excited, right? We're gonna end off this call with some really, really good information, right? We already heard from Mandy giving us some sauce, right, on self-sufficiency, right? Being independent, okay? Jess just gave us her schedule, how she actually ran it up, how she ran this play to go ahead and get to where she is. Before I really get into what it is I want to talk about, I know that Jess and Mandy both gave their testimonies. Look, mine is a little bit different, okay? Mine is a little bit different, and I want to share this with you guys because somebody on this call might resonate with where it is that I came from. When I started this business, you guys, I started and I waited 14 months before I started to make my decisions inside of I Am Academy. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? When I came in, I wasn't launched. There was no plan. We didn't have these calls. I started when there was one product in I Am Mastery Academy, which was the harmonic scanner. Okay, I started when it was iMarkets Live. I started and I did not know what Life by Design was. So I want you guys to understand, coming into this business, not understanding what the capacity of what I had in my hands was, made me feel like I couldn't go do anything with this. Made me feel like I wasn't really about to touch 6 figures, 7 figures. You guys, we are blessed to be in the position that we are right now, currently where we stand. It doesn't matter if you started this week. It doesn't matter if you started this today. It doesn't matter if you have started this a year has passed. Okay, you are blessed from where you are right now. And right now, after this call, you have what it takes from the information that you're already receiving to go ahead and make a split decision to actually start taking action. All right, some of you on this call, you might already be taking action, but some of you on this call, you know you could go harder. You don't need to wait. You can do that right after, okay? Right after this call is over, you can run it up. So what I want to talk to you guys about for my time that I have, I got 7 minutes, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys about posture, about handling people that do not believe in what it is that we do, okay? about dealing with the naysayers, the haters, okay? All of that. But the first thing that I want you to understand is that we all started at the same exact place that y'all are at right now. I got dubbed, okay, when trying to build this business. I got rejected. I got left on scene. I got left on red. And I know Mandy did. And I know Jess did. You know what the difference is? Is that we did not care. Because whoever's saying no to us and whoever doesn't understand the vision, that's on them. That's not on us. That's not on you. If you bring this to your friend, if you bring this to your coworker, if you bring this to somebody else, right? And they do not have the capabilities in their mind to go ahead and open it just a little bit to say, okay, you know what? This could actually be something that I could run up. It's not your fault that their vision is not as big as yours. Stop feeling like you have to have their vision. Stop feeling like you have to force your vision, right? We all start the same place. John Guaman has gotten rejected. I know it's crazy to believe John Guaman, our chairman leader, right? Chairman 100 has been through the rejections and the dubs and the people that hated on this business. And the reason that we are where we are, the reason that John is where he is because he simply did not care about it, right? Understand this. You will, okay, get non-believers in your process. You will, just like you will lose some trades, you will have people that will not believe in what it is that we do, and they will say no when you start asking them, okay, when you start talking to them. If you are leading with good intention, if you are running through this business with good intention, then you can know and you can trust in yourself that you are doing your part to put this in somebody else's life. And if they don't have that mindset, that's all right, right? That's a-okay. It's gonna be okay, because you know what? We're not focused on trying to convince the people that don't think like us to behave and think like us. Instead, what we are doing is we are searching for the like-minded individuals. We are looking for the people that do think like we do, that do have dreams for themselves, that do have a bigger purpose or a higher level calling, or believe that they can do something different. Those are the people that we're here to connect with. So while you're wasting your time, right, on your friend, your best friend, that you're just like, yo, but you got like, these people are great. Yo, but just come to this one event. Yo, I swear, it's gonna be amazing. And they're like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. There's a million other people that are waiting, that are looking for you, that are waiting for you to come in there and give them something like this. But we get distracted by the people that tell us no. And we get distracted by the people that reject us and make us feel bad. I understand we're all human beings. I'm a human being. Mandy and Jess, we're all human beings. We don't like rejection. No one likes to, get rejected by anybody. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But the principle is this. If you really want to run up this business, we're on a call that's titled Boss Up. If you really want to run up this business, you are going to have to develop tough skin. You are going to have to develop rhino skin. And I'm not telling you this just to speak it out. I'm telling you this because I had to do it. I had to do it. I was my mentor that enrolled me into this business. He said I was so sweetheart when I started. And if you know me on a personal level, then you know how that can be true. I'm a super nice person. I want to make sure everybody's happy and healthy and loving each other, right? And holding hands and singing kumbaya, right? I really love that. But the thing about it is, if I don't have rhino skin in this business, people will walk all over me. People will take advantage of the goodness that's in your heart because of the fact that they think that this is a scam, that this is a pyramid scheme, right? That this is never gonna work. This is never gonna actually be something that could be successful in your life, right? And if you don't build up your rhino skin, then you will be swayed by the people that are ignorant. Do not let your goals and dreams be swayed by people that are ignorant and just do not know what it is that we do and do not understand what it is that we have right here. If you don't understand what it is that we have right here, I need you to get into the academy. I need you to get into the calls, get into the system, right? I need you to actually get on these trainings. Hop on every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern. Hop on every single day when you see that they send something out that's live, right? Hop on of them. Hop into the go lives. Get into the educators' minds, okay? If you have results, right, it is going to be very hard for somebody to look at you in your face and make you feel some type of way about this business if you know you're getting paid from it. So if you don't have results yet, what you got to do is you got to go out and get some results. Go try out a product. Go use a strategy. Go make some money. That's why you started. That's why you started in this. When you go make some money, you are going to be able to walk around with this painted on your forehead like, yo, I trade, I invest, everybody. If you want to invest, come talk to me. I can write it on my forehead because I'm so confident that I know that I can take this, put it in somebody's life, right? And actually allow them to see some level of success. Now, it's not up to me to babysit them and hold their hand and walk them through everything, but you guys got to understand that mental is something you have to develop. You have to develop it. You're not going to start off right away like, yeah, right? I'm ready to run this up. I know that I'm going to, you know, in some situations you might, but in some situations you will have to work on your confidence in yourself. You will have to work in your confidence in these products. You will have to develop that belief that Jess was talking about. Okay? But if you're not willing or not ready to do that, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a harder time trying to really change people's lives, impact your own life, run up the comp plan, run up your trading account. Everybody on this call, I want you to write this down, okay? Write this down wherever you're taking notes. In this business, write this down, you guys. In this business, my success is not determined by anyone other than me. I want you guys to write that down. In this business, my success is not determined by anyone other than me. So if you have a goal to go ahead and hit P150, there is nobody that is going to take that away from you. If 3 people say no to you, there's 3 other people that's waiting. If you have a goal to go chairman 10 in this business, you have to have your eyes set on it. And when people tell you no, and when people say, oh, it's a waste of money, oh, it's a waste of time, oh, it's never gonna work, oh, it's that pyramid scheme thing, you can look at them with love and you can say, sure thing. Whatever it is that you want to believe, whatever it is that your perception is of this, that's fine. But I know what I'm doing with this, and I know where I'm going with this, right? Mandy said it best. I'm not stopping at no chairman 10. We're going to chairman 750. And I know that they're gonna be right by my side when we hit all these accomplishments. I just want to know who on this call is gonna be with us as well. Okay, look, these calls, we put them together and we get really excited, and me and Mandy and Jess, we talk about it and we hype each other up and we're like, yo, this is gonna be awesome, and we promote it and we make flyers, and people hop on these calls and they get riled up and they get motivated, and then they get off and don't do nothing with any of the information. If you took notes right now and you don't apply anything that we're saying to you right now currently, what was it for? What was the point? I'm telling you guys, you have something powerful right here. You have something right now that's in your hands that is like the lottery ticket. You are holding the lottery ticket in your hand, and it's a winning lottery ticket, and you know that already right now. So if you choose not to ask, if you choose not to go ahead and apply, right, that's a decision that you make, right? I know that we're 2 minutes over time, so I'm wrapping this stuff up, you guys. But look, just build your mental toughness, because your mental toughness will build your posture. And when you have posture inside of this business, nobody can stop you. Nobody can tell you that you are not built for your dreams. Okay, nobody can tell you that you're not gonna go attack all of your goals that you laid out. No one's gonna do that, because you know that it's already done. We like to say it's already done, but if you really understood that phrase, if you really understood that, that's what the people of success do, because it's their thought process, right, that actually shifts, that allows them to know that these things are coming into their future because of their actions that they're taking, and because of the mental toughness that they have, and because of self-sufficiency that they've been able to actually acquire, right? So I just want you guys to just go ahead and take this with you when you run up to wherever it is that your goal is, right? I know we all are in some kind of like 90-day run right now. We're all moving with urgency right now. We are all in a zone right now where we already came out this so-called retracement. Okay, that retracement is over. We are fully fully running into momentum season, right? So if you want to be a part of it, all you have to do is make the decision to be a part of it. All you have to do is actually reflect on what it is that we said on this call right now and go ahead and take it for everything that you can go ahead and get, right? Everything that you can go ahead and get is on the other side of your notes. Everything that you can go ahead and get is on the other side of the actual application, right? I believe in y'all. I know Mandy believes in y'all. Jess believes in y'all. We believe in some of you guys more than you believe in yourself. So you got to really check that, okay? Because ain't nobody got to tell me that they believe in me, because my belief in myself, I already know, right? Same as Mandy and same as Jess. So if you guys are ready, right, to actually go ahead and do something with this information, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. If you guys are actually going to apply what it is that Mandy went over, what it is that Jess went over, what it is that I touched on, right? The power of this academy is something that if it's not apparent to you right now, it will be when every single person on the face of the planet wants to know about I Am Academy. At some point, there's going to be like, did you go to college or did you go to I Am? Like this is a trend. We are on the wave right now. We are riding this wave right now. And eventually every single person that has common sense is going to actually be in tune with what it is that we are doing and understand that you guys are the beginning version. You guys are the beginning group. We are the ones that will take Life by Design to where it's about to go. Life by Design is a Chairman 750 organization. So are you going to be a part of it when it blows up, or are you going to be watching, right? The only way that you can fail in this business is if you quit. So just do not stop doing what it is that you're doing, okay? Go ahead and go crazy, right? For yourselves in the chat. Drop some Chairman 10s in the chat for yourself, right? And I went 5 minutes over time, but that is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and stop right
don't
there.
stop.
You know what,
Keep
Shania?
going.
I think we should do it. I think we should do a little challenge. We should do a little challenge.
I
A
think
little
you guys
challenge,
think-
Jess. Go ahead and go
What do you guys
crazy.
think? A little Bitcoin giveaway?
A little
Oh, yeah, let's
Bitcoin
give away
giveaway.
some
Who will go
money.
crazy
Let's
over
give away
some
money.
Bitcoin?
I think she
Bitcoin
want money.
giveaways.
Let's give away
I
some
think-
money.
I think we're rich enough to give them some money.
Yeah, we are. Let's get it. We're abundant. Let's get it.
Listen,
I
yo,
got money on it. Let's get
whoever
it.
has the most personals, okay, by the end of this promotion,
3 days.
3 days, like no cap, you can't cap,
Starting today.
starting today, whoever has the most personals, okay, and you gotta send screenshots and rolly emails, I'm gonna send you $100 in Bitcoin.
I'll double it.
Let's
get
go.
Let's
go.
Manny said she'll match me.
it. Let's get it.
I'm a match too.
Naya,
Let's get it. Let's go.
triple threat, let's get it.
Let's
Right
get
here.
it. Get this money.
You gotta get 100 from me, 100 from Mandy, 100 from Shania. Okay, let's run up your PRSV. Okay,
Let's get it.
let's see if y'all can be my PRSV, which
Who
is
needs
6,000.
money?
Who's it about to be? Come on, guys.
Who is
That's
it
a good
about
about it?
promotion.
Now,
That's
we
actually
will literally send you $300 in Bitcoin for whoever gets the most amount of personal enrollees. Okay, but you guys got to run it up. So take massive action. Don't just get off this call and go take a nap. Don't go